Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boys.
Taking it away. Trey, we're taking it away.
Yes.
Take me away, girl.
You know, third time's the charm.
Shut the fuck up.
You know?
Wait.
Yeah. Was that
Oh, that sounded crisp.
the official drink sponsor of Hard Entertainment with Brandon and Trey?
Hold on.
That's right. He's having a crisp, cold.
Have you had a hard day at work today?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you need a little stress relief?
Yes.
Do I have the drink for you? Cayman Jack. Margarita in a can. 38 grams of sugar.
21 plus.
21 plus. Drink responsibly. I think we have to say that.
I think
No,
so.
it's not a real ad. I think we get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think we can't be sponsoring the youth drinking margaritas.
Yeah. Trey, you know what I was just thinking?
What's that?
Fuck Disney.
What the fuck?
I was just I caught a glimpse of the new Mermaid movie.
Oh, I
watched-
reviewed
yeah,
it.
I know, but I watched like a whole 5 minutes of it.
Yes.
Can we like stop?
Well,
Just
yeah.
like stop doing these live action to fucking animated live action movies. Like, at what point is enough enough?
When the money stops printing.
It stopped.
No, it didn't. That movie made money.
Unfortunately, it
Yeah.
fucking sucked though. It sucked
Well.
baby dick, and it's not because she was black. It was simply because the movie sucked.
Yeah.
It brought nothing new.
I like how you had to say that. It's not because she's black.
Because I knew people were like, it's because he's white and he hates black people. That's not the case. I just was like, fucking boring. It brought nothing new.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Whatever.
How are you doing? How was work today, you dumb bitch?
Work was good. You know. Went to a wedding on Sunday. Or no, Saturday.
Whose wedding?
Ryan Martin got married.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get invited.
Yep. I don't know.
Sounds about right, though.
Yeah.
If he's listening to this.
It was fun.
Shit.
Matt and Ryan, they're brothers, by the way. So if anybody doesn't know, they came down the aisle together, and Ryan had Captain America's shield, and Matt had Thor's hammer. And then during the actual wedding ceremony, Matt did all the ceremonies.
Officiating.
Yeah, he officiated, and when they were like, if anybody has any, they want to.
It doesn't even object.
Yeah, anybody object to this wedding? Speak now or forever hold their peace. All the groomsmen showed their hips and they had their guns on them, and so.
Jeez.
But it was fun. We got put on like one side of the like. There was a bunch of rooms where
Mhm.
all the tables were. We got put in a room where we didn't know anybody, and so I don't know what happened there. But
Yeah, well, just eat the free food, shut up, and go home.
we did, and they had like you
Was
got
that a
two
restaurant?
you got 2 drink passes. There was a bar right there.
Oh, did you get fucked?
So the pours were mighty heavy.
Good.
Like it was like I got a what is it like a 8-ounce glass,
Yeah.
and I got a it was a rum and coke.
Okay. Ew.
Yeah, it was like 6 ounces of rum.
There's no fucking way they put 6 ounces.
I'm telling you right now, the glass was yay
Did
big.
he hand pour it or use a
Hand
jig?
poured it.
Oh, well, he could have got some.
It poured it up, and I was like, "What the hell?" And then at the very end, like the top of the glass, splashed it, and that was it. And I was like,
He was like,
Yeah.
"You're welcome."
and I'm like,
Can I have a Coke on the side, please?
I drink maybe half of it, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'll be drunk.
It's
Before.
rum.
Yeah, I don't care. That's a
You
lot.
wouldn't have got drunk. You better.
But I went back, got a marg. It was, mwah. I mean, they never made. I've never made a marg like that before. So they used triple sec,
Right.
the marg mix.
Right.
They lime and salt of the ram,
Oh, it's a very white people.
and they soda watered the
Yeah,
top.
splash. Yeah, it's very white people margarita.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Margarita is just supposed to be simple syrup, lime, and tequila.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that, but
All right, that's cool.
yeah, we did
Sounds
that.
like you had a good weekend.
And you? What was your weekend
I
like?
went to 2 30th birthday parties. Got pretty smashed.
That's
so.
why this is late.
Yep, I was hungover on Sunday. So, well, you had no. It's late because you had a wedding on Saturday.
Right. And then you were hungover.
Sunday,
on
I was
Sunday.
hungover, so technically it's your fault.
No.
If we would have done it on Saturday, I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't have been.
Still
hungover
would have
on
been a
Saturday.
mess.
I know. I wouldn't have been drunk at 10 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. 10 o'clock in the morning Sunday. All right, let's jump in this bitch. Let's do it. You got anything else? Yeah, no one gives a fuck what you think, Trey.
Are you The Rock?
It's trailer time. It's trailer time. It's trailer time. Trey wants to the trailers. Sit your ass down. It's time for the trailers.
Time for the trailers, Trey.
Oh, is it?
All right, I'm gonna start. I've got a couple here.
It's about time.
So first I have the new Aquaman trailer.
Oh, okay. I didn't put it on my list, but I definitely saw it. All right, so let's. Oh, I can see it in your eyes already. You're already gonna shit on it. So here's my thing.
First of all, no one's gonna see this movie.
well, I'm gonna be there.
I know, but like the general public, they're gonna be like, "There's not that he's gone. It's gone."
They're gonna see it.
It looks like shit. So apparently they cut almost all of Amber Heard's scenes. She's still in it.
To be expected.
She's
I think
still
she
in it.
dies.
I don't. She's the mom, right? She's gonna be
Yeah.
the mom of the kid, and he's
Hey,
like,
We know the theory that so fucking Aqua Baby gets stolen by Black Mana, and
Exactly.
so it's gonna be Aquaman and Ocean Master, and they're gonna go and try to get the baby back. That's the whole thing of the movie.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think it's gonna be good. It looks stupid. The whole fucking I've got my fucking Atlantis pants hanging on the clothesline.
Did that happen?
Yeah, like towards the end, he
Oh, yeah.
he goes outside and it's got he's got like his Atlantis.
I totally missed that, probably.
underoos, and he's got him on his pants. You know, the green ones that he wears.
Uh,
They're on the clothesline. He's
that's
like,
awesome.
I got a job to do.
It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna enjoy it probably. I mean, so
I'm just not going to enjoy it. The fact that they're just going to make it a joke. The whole fucking,
Well, yeah,
the
that's
whole movie.
I mean, they can't. What are they gonna do? Aquaman's
just
not gonna
saying,
be
though,
in
the
any of the
first
rest
one-
of the stuff. So
The first one wasn't like a complete joke. It was like it had some like good serious
Right.
moments to it, but I don't know. I just felt like I just felt like it's gonna be a dog dick.
dog shit. What, do you have another one?
No, go ahead.
All right. So then I had. They did a full trailer for the Hunger Games, the Ballad of the Song Birds. It's coming out November 17th,
Okay.
and it's basically
pushed.
no, it's still coming out.
Speaking of which, did
What?
you see what happened today?
No,
Tentative agreement between the studios and SAG.
I saw that. It's not a done deal yet, but
It's
at least
tentative
it's
agreement. That means that they verbally committed on saying, okay, these are the terms we agreed to them. Now let's put them on paper and make sure you don't put any bullshit in
there.
there.
Yeah. So that
That's
might.
exciting. 'Cause
So they might actually start filming some stuff next
might
year.
get some movies. Might get some movies.
Yeah. We can continue with hopefully, they get it done. Deadpool can get finished. Venom can get finished. There's a lot of stuff that was like started.
Yeah.
They got stopped. But so it's gonna be Snow from the other Hunger Game movies. It's kind of like an origin story of how he became who he is.
Yeah, it's one of those where it's like way in the it's like when it first started, like
Yeah.
a year after it started or something like that.
And
or-
it's like the Hunger Games are different in the newer movies than the first movie. The first movie it was just mayhem just for the sake of it.
right.
And I think in the other movies, it was to like help their each set. If they won, they got like stuff for their section or whatever. But it should be good. I'll probably go see it because the wife loves those movies. I saw Dream Scenario. I have 2 Nicolas Cage movies, by the way. Oh
Two?
my god. So Nicolas Cage is a man who everybody starts dreaming of all of a sudden. Like he's in their dreams doing different things. And so he becomes super famous, and so he's got to deal with the fact that he's famous for being basically just a guy that doesn't do anything, and just ends up in all these people's dreams. It seems awesome. I love Nicolas Cage. The second one I have is called The Butcher's Crossing, and this is a western that Nicolas Cage is in, where he's a buffalo hunter, and the cinematography is like beautiful. It's amazing. And so I'm excited for both of these movies. I mean, it looks like they're both really good movies. So
Oh, that's exciting.
we'll see. I mean, I love Nick Cage, so he usually does a lot of shit movies, but it seems like these 2 are pretty good. So we'll see. This one I have So I have one that's called In the Fire. And just speaking of Amber Heard, she's in this. She's like the main character.
Uh-oh.
And so she is a woman that's protecting a child who everybody in this town assumes is possessed by the devil. He's like the Antichrist because he can like do things, and like these things happen around him. And so they're trying to like hurt this child, and Amber Heard's protecting them. So it looks interesting.
Okay.
Give it a watch. I have Tripped Up. This is a girl road trip comedy.
Yeah, I thought we talked about that one.
No. The other one we were talking about was the Asian one where they all went to I think China.
All right.
But that was different. That one looks funny. It's just a coming of age comedy about these girls who are friends who go to a cooking festival, and the main girl is very obsessed with her job, so she kind of pushes her friends away while she's in this contest thing, and so she's got to figure out what's important to her. It should be interesting.
Okay. That sounds gay.
Suitable Flesh. This is a Lovecraftian horror film that has Heather Graham in it. So it just it's a horror film. Good, something good for October. Should be pretty good.
There's so many now. Like this time of year, it's just like it's like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's insane how many stupid fucking movies come out during this time.
I had they showed another full trailer for the Kill Room. We talked about this one. This is the money laundering one at the art studio.
Yeah.
This has Charlize Theron in it, Samuel L. Jackson, Joe Manganiello, and
Yeah.
it should be interesting.
Yeah, I saw they had the full length trailer for Neapolitan on the. I saw right ahead of a movie I saw this weekend.
Okay.
That was interesting. It's just going to be super dry. It seems like history biopic, but I'm sure it's going to be. I mean, it's Ridley Scott and
Just the one with the Joker in it.
yeah, Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And then I saw a trailer for Saw X. Fuck me, dude. Who cares?
I think it's a prequel.
No.
It isn't? Well, because
No. So what it is after all this, my understanding is it's not. My understanding is after it's somewhere in the movies. It's
Yeah.
not a prequel. It's like it's going to take place somewhere.
Well, because the doctor guy dies.
Right, but this one is that they told him he has cancer.
Right.
He's supposed to have cancer.
Right.
But yeah, I guess it kind of is a prequel.
Yeah.
Even though they've had other prequels.
Because that happens in like the second or third movie. They show
so basically it's saying that what happened is he's got cancer. They say it's terminal, but one of his doctors like, I'm doing experimental surgeries in wherever, like Mexico or something like that. If you come down, we'll do it on you, and I have an 80% success rate.
Yeah.
So he goes down, gets it.
And it doesn't work.
She tells him obviously that it worked and he's going to be healthy and everything. And then he comes back, he goes to another doctor, and they basically just stole the guy's money. It was like a scam.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, no one took this cancer. It's still there. You weren't even operated on.
Yeah.
And so he finds out, and the whole thing is him finding all the doctors and nurses and accountants and everything that scammed him. And
starts his puzzles.
Right, which to me, though,
Uh-huh.
defeats the purpose of the first movie.
Why?
Well, because it's supposed to be it's supposed to be you giving the choice to start over or not.
Yeah.
And this sounds like I'm just going to have revenge on these people that wronged me.
Well, maybe the first one was like the test run.
I'm
Like when
saying
he kills
I guess.
these people with the puzzles, and then later
But-
on he's like,
But at 10 in, do we really need 10 of these? It's the same shit every time.
shit. I mean, they ended the Chris Rock one where the guy was still
just did
on
it.
the loose.
Yeah, they just what was it called?
That was a spinoff.
What was it called?
It was like
Oh god.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, Jigsaw. I think that's something like that. But it was just that was okay. It was okay. It wasn't even good.
I mean,
okay.
The like puzzles. I always find the puzzles fascinating that they do.
Yeah, but then it just like
But
some
the
of them though, it's like you can't.
the stories are pencil thin though. Like,
Yeah, it are. I mean, even I could survive. Sometimes it's like
Yeah.
but even like they did like there's
Would
like
you
all these
want
YouTube
to?
well, there's all these like YouTube videos of like, well, this wasn't survivable. You wouldn't have been able to survive this.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, it's a
Like
non-survivable
reaching
trap.
your hand into the knife trap while it's
Yeah,
like
it's
slicing
just
your hand
like-
up. It's like,
Yeah, it's so stupid.
But yeah, that's all the trailers I had for you.
That's all of them. I saw one, and I watched. I'm trying to find it here, but I can't find it because it's such a small, shitty movie, and I was trying to remember it.
That's a great way to describe the trailer. Small and shitty.
Well, I was trying to remember it because I was surprised that I even saw a trailer for it. You know what I mean? Like I was just so surprised.
Right.
I'm trying to, but basically, God, it's so hard to explain. There's this weird YouTube TikTok dude,
Okay.
and he got his own movie, and I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
It looks like a shitty like satire movie. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'll figure out what it was. We'll do it on the next trailers.
Okay.
All right, we got anything else?
I don't think there's any more trailers. I mean, I think we did pretty decent there.
Shut the fuck up, Trey.
Jesus Christ. Why don't you just calm down? No, stop.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, audience.
That's
Enjoy that, you fuck faces.
that's
Hey,
we-
Trey. Guess what time it is? What time is it? It's fucking TV time.
It's TV time, you fucking bitches.
What do you got? Every fucking week. This is all I get from you.
Football. It's football.
I don't know. Let's see what you watch, Trey.
It's football. Football. Now, what I can tell you is in honor of a new season of Kitchen Nightmares starting. I rewatched a bunch of Kitchen Nightmares.
Yes.
I love that show. You know what that show teaches you?
What's that?
If it's not a chain, don't eat there.
Ew.
Pretty much everything else is disgusting. And so, if you ever watched that, you watched Kitchen Nightmares before, right?
I have.
A new season starts tonight,
Yeah.
Monday night.
Should
So what? I can't
good.
wait to watch it.
yeah.
I have watched Ahsoka. Oh, no. I have not watched Ahsoka. I'm sorry. What I've been watching is The Rebels because you said I had to watch that before I watched Ahsoka.
Okay.
So I've been watching that. And not bad.
Not bad,
I
huh?
thought it was going to be super. There's lots of kiddie stuff. So it's definitely for kids.
Yeah.
But there's some good, strong themes and action in it for the most part. And I'm just getting into the lore. So a lot, it gets lots of planets. It takes place in between 3 and 4.
Right.
So all the Jedi are dead, and so they've got blood sisters and Inquisitors out searching for leftover Jedi.
So you're watching the Rebels, and that's literally what happens in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Blood Sisters. They even show up in this.
Yeah, well, if you watch the game, I'm behind a game, but I like that the last Star Wars game.
Yeah, it's good.
What is it called?
I don't know.
The one where you're
You're the Jedi. You're the last Jedi.
Last
It's not called Last Jedi.
some
but
Jedi. I fucking suck. Okay, yeah, but so far so good. It's 6 seasons, 20 episodes, so I'm gonna be there a while. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get through it. But everything I've heard is Ahsoka was really good. You watched Ahsoka? Yeah.
I am current.
You watched all that. It's over, right? I think it's over.
Well, no, tomorrow's the last episode.
Oh, okay. So far,
Excellent.
really good. That's what I hear. Everyone loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
They did it. They did it right. This is not. What was that? But the Boba.
This isn't Boba Fett.
Yes, that was terrible. But yeah, I would definitely give it.
Boba Fett's like they gave up halfway through the series and realized there wasn't enough there. I felt like to make a whole show.
Yeah.
So then they're like, well, we're just gonna basically make another scene.
let's just throw the Mandalorian in there.
That's essentially what happened halfway through the show. They were just like, no one wants to watch this.
Right.
So I much enjoyed that. Shayna's got me watching One Piece the anime from time to time.
Oh, the actual anime. Nice.
Yeah, so
And?
it's long. It's basically
There's
Each episode-
There's
there's
120.
1,000
Oh, whoa.
episodes.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about something else. Okay, go ahead.
Each episode's like 25 minutes. It's much like Dragon Ball Z,
Okay.
where there's only about maybe 10 minutes of actual new shit.
Yeah, it's all recap and shit.
Last time on One Piece, I ate the dragon fruit, the gum fruit. We were searching for Steve. Beep, beep, beep. Oh my God. Unpause.
Hey, look at
Sorry,
that.
I had a work call. I still have jobs.
That's bullshit.
So yeah, it was cool. It's okay. It's hit and miss on some things. Speaking of television, I saw some still shots for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action.
Okay.
Looks pretty sweet.
I hope it's good.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, I'm kind of sad that the original writers and directors, the original creators, aren't involved anymore. They had some creative differences with Netflix, though they said it's just different. And I don't know what that. Hopefully, that doesn't mean bad, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What do you got, Trey? What else? What are you watching?
Oh, okay. I started Blackbird with Taron Egerton in it.
Oh, that's the Apple TV one.
Yeah. So he's a drug runner who gets caught, and so he goes into he gets tricked on his plea deal.
Real quick, this is based off a true story. Just FYI.
Okay.
Know
But
that?
I think it said something like that.
Okay. Just so you.
But so he goes into prison, and he's serving a lot longer than he thought he was going to when he pleaded, and so he gets told that if he goes into a high security prison to talk to a serial killer and tell them where the a body is, because he's the serial killer suspected of killing 12 women, and so if he can convince him to tell him where the body is, he'll get out. And so, I mean, he got to see his trials and tribulation in prison, trying to make it through while trying to convince this serial killer that he's, a bad guy. So he's not really. He's just he's literally just a drug runner, and he just
he's like a normal looking guy.
like a white collar crime.
The Blackbird guy is he is the fat guy off of the Centennial Park bombing movie.
Yeah.
There's a bomb in Centennial Park.
Oh yes.
It's
Yep.
that guy.
Yep. He got skinnier for this though.
A little bit, but not crazy. He's still a chub. Did you see that they released the first trailer for Rick and Morty season 7
I did.
with the new voices?
I didn't hear any voices. There's no voices in the one that I listened to. So
Oh,
is there voices in this one?
the one that I saw, today.
Oh, okay.
It's-
Well, it must have been today then.
I didn't notice anything different.
Well, they're not. They said they're voice alikes. They're good. It might be AI for all we know.
Yeah, it could be. Well, you saw that he did file a lawsuit.
I would too.
Yeah, he filed a lawsuit.
I'd be
so
like, hey, I want my stuff back.
it'll be interesting. He wants a bunch of money from because he also did the Solar Opposites as well. He's a
Yeah, they
bunch of
booted them
voices
for
on
that
there.
too, and
Yeah.
so they put a new guy in.
Yeah, so he's still trying to get this money, but what else you got, Trey Young?
So I watched the whole season of Wrestlers on Netflix. This is Al Snow and him owning Ohio Valley Wrestling, and you get to see these. You know who Al Snow is, right? What does everybody want? He has the mannequin head, and he used to shake it above his head. Everybody knows that guy. No? Okay, perfect. Anyways, so he's the co-owner of Wrestling Federation, and he's trying to. It just shows you the trial and tribulations that it takes for a small indie group of wrestlers to try to make it where there's only really two big federations, AEW and WWE. And so you see them when they're like indie.
Working hard for my money.
Essentially, I mean, you got one girl who's she's like the big star, and so before her matches, she's out there smoking blunts out, and like, you're not supposed to be doing drugs here. She's like, yeah, fuck these people out there, and I'm just like, okay, WWE is never taking someone that obviously is openly smoking weed outside during their shows. It's
Why
never
not?
gonna happen.
What if it's part of their
Because
character?
Matt Riddle, a WWE guy, he got busted with he's been in MMA. Matt Riddle, but he got popped for doing drugs as well, and they released his ass because of he's been a known marijuana user, and they just don't go for that shit. So, I think it was actually it's really good because you get to see because these wrestlers aren't famous. And you get to see their life as they're, they make minimum money. It's like $50 or $60 a show, and you get to see them, and that's what these people are like. They're providing for their family with this money, so they gotta do like 5 or 6 shows a week to make it. And so it's just interesting to see these guys try to make it from this little, indie circuit all the way to like AEW bringing them on for like dark matches and stuff. It was fun. I mean, you get to see. There's an ESPN guy. His name's Matt. I forget his last name, but he's a co-owner of it, and so he's on ESPN on the weekends, and he does like just broadcast for ESPN. So he talks about the old OVW. So it was a fun watch.
All right. And so if you don't like wrestling, is it still good if you don't like wrestling?
It is, because you don't. It's not all about the wrestling. It's about the lives of these people that are trying to make it.
Okay.
So I'd give it a watch.
Yeah, I won't.
I mean, I know you won't because it's too much wrestling for you.
Yep.
I also watched the Murdaugh murders, the Southern scandals. So they did season 2.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. Season 2. Is he gonna murder in prison? Let's find out.
Well, it's not about that. It's more about them going through this stuff while the trial's going on.
Yeah.
And so it's all about the circumstantial evidence and trying to figure out. I mean, they're essentially
it's what can you prove in the court of public opinion versus what can you prove in an actual criminal court.
Right, and they don't even try to be like unbiased. They are pretty biased in most of their stuff. They're like, he did it. Even the people that are like, well, we're trying to find the evidence to show whether he did or not. They leaned heavily into him doing it. And I think that we're actually one episode away from finishing the season, but the wife told me that he got convicted already. So, and he's trying to appeal it.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? Do you remember like during the same vein, the Tiger King guy?
Yes.
He reached out to Joe Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals.
The Bengals? Nice.
Because it's the Bengals of the
Yeah.
Tiger. It was like, I really appreciate you helping me out.
What did he help me out with?
If you could help me out. And everyone's like, what?
What is Joe Burrow going to do? Joe Burrow's got too much to worry about right now. He sucks ass.
He got one leg.
Oh, well, motherfucker shouldn't be out there playing football then.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers, there you go.
Oh, man,
Blew his shit out.
That'll
It's
happen.
gonna-
Hey, that'll happen.
But
You could be the Broncos.
I thought I was watching Madden out there for a minute. I was like 70 points. Is that real?
What the fuck?
Yeah. You saw the over-under on that was only 40 something.
Yeah, you
I
will.
was like, damn.
Like, we got double. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's real bad.
I don't think I watched any other TL.
I was going to talk about Ahsoka, but we already discussed it.
No, yeah, we already discussed.
And I can't discuss it because you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we're getting there, Trey. But what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna revisit Endor.
Andor? Yeah. Well,
Everybody
we
says
can both try it again.
Everybody says
Yeah.
it's really fucking good, and it's on par with like it's like a standalone Star Wars story that
Yeah.
you don't that it's
They're saying it was like the one where they got the things for the Death Star.
yeah
like
it's
that movie.
It's like what did the movie
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a try.
I watched like 3 episodes, and I'm like, that's way more than I usually give for something.
Yeah,
I
I'll give it
thought
another
was
go.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
give it
that's
another
okay.
go.
We'll try it again. That's it for TV. I
That's
think.
it. Well, let's go to the movies. There ain't
Moving
much.
on, baby.
There ain't much.
It's a movie.
It's a premiere. It's a movie premiere.
We are just traveling right on through.
It's gonna be a shorty.
I feel like it is.
It's okay.
That is okay.
It's okay not to be so long all the time.
I think if we go like 45 minutes, that'll do.
We watching the fucking Glock here?
Yeah.
God damn it! All right, what do you got?
All right. So first thing I watched was, well, probably the one you watched. So I'll skip that. I watched No One Will Save You. This is the Hulu premiere. Just came out over the weekend. This is an alien movie
All right.
about a girl who has a secret in her town, and everybody kind of like looks like gives her like dirty looks and stuff.
Okay.
And we don't know what's going on there, but it stars Caitlin Denver. This is the youngest daughter from Last Man Standing.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting. There's no words in this movie besides "I'm sorry," and she says that. But the rest of the film is there's no talking at all. It's. I mean, I guess I'm gonna give it away. It just came out this weekend, but so this girl lives by herself. Her mother has passed away, and her dad has remarried and left. She is aliens visit her house one night, and she gets attacked, and she ends up killing one of the aliens.
Is it the one with the little bitty gray aliens?
There are different size aliens in this movie. There are little bitty ones. There's middle sized ones. There are ones with gigantic legs that look like giant spiders.
Oh, okay.
So she kills it, and she goes to the sheriff's office. Her father has remarried, and he's the sheriff of the town, and like his ex or his mother-in-law, I guess it would be, spits on her face, and she just runs off crying. They don't explain. Well, I'm gonna give it away, but they don't tell you until the very end of the movie that when she was a child, she got pushed down by her best friend, and she grabbed a rock and smashed it into her friend's face and killed her. So they all shunned her for it, and so
Hey, don't start no problems.
won't be no
problems.
So these aliens, since she killed one of them, she starts defending herself against these aliens, and all the people in the town start getting like abducted. And so,
Is there anal probes in this?
no anal probes. But I mean, she does kill 3 of the aliens, and the ending is very weird. She makes peace with herself, and she ends up. The aliens kind of give her her own reality, where since she made peace with herself, everybody in the town likes her, and they're like dancing and shit. And it doesn't make I didn't like it. Honestly, this movie was perfectly fine until the end of the movie, and it felt like they did not finish it.
Yeah, they just like, how do we end this?
Yeah, it was
give her her own planet essentially, and rewrite reality.
essentially that's exactly what happens at the end.
That's nice.
So if I had to give it a rating, it's just a glance across the room. We're not fist bumping or anything. It's watchable, and it's not a terrible movie, but I wouldn't watch it a second time.
Okay.
I mean, it's shot well, and it doesn't look bad or anything. The pacing is good. The acting is good, but like I said, there's not any talking in it except for the words "I'm sorry," and that's it. So, yeah, give it a watch. If you might enjoy it, but probably not something I would watch a second time.
All right. Real quick, since it's on my mind, I don't know why it popped in my mind.
You're always on my mind.
Werewolf by Night. You remember that?
Yeah, they
Last year?
did it in color.
They're doing it in color.
No, I don't want to see that.
I'm just saying.
They're
They're re-releasing it in color. Okay, just
black
keep.
and white was good.
Yeah. Okay. I watched.
Oh shit! Real quick, for the trailers, Goosebumps is coming out. They're doing a redone,
Yeah.
and it's got
Jason Long.
Yes, and it's coming out Friday the 13th, and it looks interesting. It looks like it might be a little scarier than the other ones with with Jack Black in them. But yeah, we'll
It
see.
should be good. But he's still funny, so I'm sure it'll have some funny. It's for kids, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be.
Well, it's on Disney
not
Plus,
too,
so
yeah, I want not too crazy.
Yeah.
I watched A Million Miles. I think that's just called A Million Miles Away or A Million Miles
Oh, this is the one with
with Michael Pena.
yes, where he's I told you about this. The immigrant who becomes a
Let's see here.
NASA.
Hold on. I just want to make sure that's the name of it. Oh, yeah, A Million Miles Away. Yeah.
Yeah.
The immigrant. Yeah, he is and yeah, it's not what I thought. 'Cause based on the trailer, I thought he was like a farmer
Yeah.
who says, "I want to become a fucking astronaut."
And his
Fuck these grapes.
His girlfriend starts laughing at him.
Yeah, but that's not actually what happens. He went to college. He is an engineer.
Right.
He worked for other agencies. His family happened to be
Yeah, but
farmers.
his parents were farmers.
Right, but
yeah.
he's not. I thought like it was gonna be like he picks grapes in the day.
working out in the fields and doing.
He's like that star. MX plus B equals C. What the fuck? No, it's
theoretical.
he's just an immigrant.
night.
And what was that? Do you remember with the NASA with the 4 black girls who
No.
they're super
watch that.
smart.
Yeah.
And they are calculators for NASA for the 1969 launch Apollo 11.
No idea.
Oh my god, it's like
I I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got what's her name? Okay, but it's like that, but the Hispanic version.
Okay.
It's right-hearted. You know, the guy's smart.
Is this
you know,
Apple Plus too?
Prime Video, Apple
Oh, Prime,
Prime.
okay.
It's got ups and downs. I mean, it's fun. I won't say fun, but it's like
It was fun.
it's got a lot of So it's good. I mean, it's what you think it's gonna be. You don't think he's gonna get it. Obstacle. He proves himself that he's smart. Obstacle.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? You get to be a fucking astronaut. All right, fucking move on.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
All right. So on a scale of sweaty high five to kicking the ball.
Not across the room. It was fine.
Damn, that's 2 in a row.
Michael Pena was fine.
Okay.
It was fine. It wasn't like
fine.
it wasn't gonna knock your dick off. It
Yeah.
was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. What you got, bitch?
All right. I watched The Machine.
It came out on Netflix. That's why
It
you watched it.
Did
All right. I didn't watch it. You tell me. You don't look like you liked it at all.
I'm gonna be honest. It was good.
Oh, you enjoyed it. You got some Chuckies?
I did laugh.
You got some Chuckies, bro?
I thought that it was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I went into that movie thinking, because the reviews are garbage. They said it was bad.
Yeah.
And I laughed. I mean, it was funny. His
That movie lost so much money.
not a lot of money. You know, if you look at it, it didn't lose a lot of money. Because it didn't cost that much. It was like $10 million or something.
Yeah. Okay. So
But-
so we have Burt Kreischer.
Yes.
We have Luke Skywalker
Yes.
and a bunch of other people you probably recognize.
But Luke Skywalker, which is, I don't know why we're
He
calling
plays-
that.
Uh,
God damn it. You got me.
he plays Burt Kreischer's dad in it.
Yes. But yeah, so it's actually it's funny. I mean, you get to see they have a
Mark Hamill.
yes, Mark Hamill is playing his father and he is really good in this. Like he's funny. His daughter goes to hang out with these people at her birthday party, and she gets followed by a Russian mobster, and so there is a watch that this Russian girl is looking for, and they need Burt Kreischer to find the locket because
He stole it.
he did. Well, actually, he did and he didn't. He got it given to him, kind of.
Okay.
Uh,
Real quick, Trey.
okay.
Would you say on a $20 million budget,
Okay.
only making $10 million is not losing a lot of money? Because that is losing a lot of money.
Yes and no,
Because you got to think, $20 million.
but it was
Right.
probably 40.
Exactly. After advertising and everything,
They don't
it's
ever
at least
tell you that
40.
part.
So that's a 30 million hit to Legendary Pictures. Guess what they won't be doing? Giving him a movie ever again.
No. Well,
Sorry.
neither will the My Father or whatever the other comedy that came out at the exact same time that had Robert De Niro in it.
Oh yeah. But that's Robert De Niro. He'll still get. they'll put
Well,
him
yeah,
in.
but it was it was supposed to be the comedian was the lead.
Maniscalco, Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah, that failed too. That flopped hard.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
All right. So okay.
But the action sequences were funny. It was funny all around. I enjoyed the movie. Me and the wife watched it, and she chuckled, which I didn't expect. But it was good. It was good. So I would say I would go knuckle bump with this. I would go with a knuckle bump because I enjoyed it. I mean, and for it being on Netflix, I didn't have to go to the movie theater. I was thoroughly impressed.
So it's good for a nice at-home experience.
Yeah, if you and the wife or the girlfriend want to sit back, pop some popcorn, and just watch a funny flick, yeah, it's worth it.
A little fun.
A little fun.
A little fun.
All right, what do you got next?
A Haunting in Venice.
Oh my
Trey.
God,
You-
I watched this as well.
Really?
I did.
You hate these movies.
I did.
I know. Why'd you go watch it? You knew you were gonna hate it.
Why do you think I went and saw it?
You knew you were gonna hate it.
But why do you think I went and saw it?
To prove to me that you hated it.
No, because my wife wanted to see it.
She likes those movies.
She loves those movies.
Oh. So it is in the. It's another Jacques Cousteau.
Can I quickly tell you something about this
Mhm.
film?
Mm-hmm.
I went into it thinking one thing,
Mhm.
and it was something not what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
They sell this as a horror film.
It's not.
It
a
is
horror mo-
not a horror film, but the selling is definitely
Exactly.
of like an Omen or some
Yeah.
bullshit like that, and it is not that.
No, it's not. It's Hercule Poirot. Paru.
Is that the investigator?
That's his name. It's got Kenneth Barman who plays Hercule. It's a Tina Fey in there. It's got Michelle Ho, excuse me, is her name, and those are the big names.
The three.
So it's Death on the Nile and Murder on the Orient Express. It's the third one in the series.
Yeah.
I knew that going in, so I knew it wasn't going to be a horror movie.
Right.
I knew it was based on like it's grounded.
Right.
So a couple things. One, I figured it out within the first about 5 minutes.
Okay. I did not.
I called it, and it was easy. And I called everything that happened. I was calling it every single time, which disappointed me because I watched the first two,
Yes.
and I didn't get them. I didn't guess it. But this one, right off the bat, I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Maybe because I'm really into these type of movies,
Right.
and so like I'm like I know what the fuck's gonna happen,
Yeah.
and and I'm just so used to knowing they're looking to exert. What's the word I'm looking for?
Are you doing it?
Expectations.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm looking for a word in my head, but it's not coming.
Okay.
You're basically trying to say, you think this is going to happen, but something else is going to happen.
Okay.
Ah, fuck, dude. It was so annoying because I was like, I know exactly what's going to happen. And they set it up, and I think if you know what Mad Honey is, which I knew what it was before, I just know about it, so I knew exactly what was happening to him, and so it was I just kind of knew. I knew he wasn't really being spoiler alert. I knew he wasn't really being haunted. It's fine. I thought the movie was fine. I was a little disappointed because I like these movies.
Okay.
It could have been because I was a little tired going into it, but
Okay.
at the end of the day, I thought these movies are only good if you can't guess who done it or what's real or what's happening. And with me guessing it right away,
Yeah.
it kind of drug me out of it a little bit.
Okay.
So that's my review. It was Not Across the Room. Good review. It got good reviews. It's getting 75 to 80% on Rotten Tomatoes and viewer scores. But I just say from Brandon's perspective, I just think that it was a little predictable.
Okay. I went into this. Got myself a nice large margarita.
Okay.
Sat back with my bucket of popcorn. My bucket.
You bucket. You got your bucket of popcorn.
And I was thoroughly entertained. Okay. The beginning scene where like the bird gets eaten.
That was pretty cool.
I was like, what the fuck is that about? But it was just some stylistic stuff.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the movie across
That's
the
good.
board. I too. Once I was like, okay, well, we're not really doing like Ghost in this. It's bullshit. But I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, because if we tell you what happened, it completely ruins the movie for you.
Well, I mean, you pretty much did, but
A little bit, but
But,
not crazy.
right. I didn't see the person who killed it. I knew that the little boy had something to do with it,
Yeah, right.
but I'm not going to give away what he did. But I didn't see that being what he did. I honestly thought he was the murderer.
Okay.
And-
I could see that.
And so so since he wasn't,
So so if you like Knives Out, if you like
yes.
the Glass Onion, if you like all those, you should enjoy this.
Uh-huh.
What I would say is that one, it's shot beautifully. It's a good, just shot wise, it's
Right.
beautiful. There's some really creepy like camera angles. The directions
Right.
I think are really cool. And it's kind of a little mind bending and stuff with the faucets and then just kind of how they shoot it, like being like high perspective, which is weird. When you don't see it very often, where it's high room, wide angle,
Right.
which is weird, and I think it gives it a cool perspective. One of the main girls is the blonde from Yellowstone.
Okay.
You guys ever watched Yellowstone? That show? It's the daughter from Yellowstone, but yeah. So I would give it a Not Across the Room, or even maybe even a handshake. You know what? I'll give it a handshake.
I did the knuckle bump on this one.
Knuckle
as well.
bump. Yeah, you're not cool enough to get a knuckle bump. I'm gonna give you a handshake.
But I do think they could have done better with the sell on the movie.
yeah. Okay.
I think they're selling it to the wrong crowd.
Yeah, I think if you're going in thinking it's gonna be a horror flick,
You're
gonna
gonna
be like,
not like this.
"The fuck is this?"
Yeah, because because it's not. Or if they would have mentioned, hey, like
Well,
this is a sequel to.
Well, he's on the poster.
He is, but I don't know.
And some people don't know who that is.
Yeah, they
didn't
don't-
watch the other two.
they don't
They're
sell
like, who
this
the
well.
fuck is this guy?
Yeah,
And they just think he's part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Hey, real quick, Trey. It's
Yes.
fucking hot in here.
well, I mean, not really.
My dick is
yeah,
sweating.
but you're wearing slacks and
My
stuff.
bell end is sweating.
But
Bell end. But I think we both enjoyed it. I think you
Yes.
probably liked it a little bit more than me, just because. Again, I think I would have liked it a lot more if I wouldn't have guessed, and then everything that I was watching was affirming my guess,
yeah.
and so it was a little.
Well, why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know.
I mean,
Just
you
'cause in
ruin
my-
the movie if you're guessing the whole movie the whole
Well,
time.
no, it's just in my head. It was just like it just boom,
No,
boom.
You just gotta go. You gotta go into it and just enjoy it.
If I would have had some drinks, I probably could have had to.
And that's what I did.
Yeah.
I think I would probably have enjoyed the other two movies. But I think I was pissed off at Tara or something both times she was trying to watch those movies, and I was like,
Revisit them, Will.
just turn this shit off.
Revisit them, Will. Drunky pants.
Yeah, but
Like, Knives Out. The first
yeah.
one is so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
well, Knives Out is not part of that.
I know, but I'm just saying it's similar. It's in a
Yeah,
similar, it is very much in the similar vein.
I guess.
Okay. Go watch it. I didn't watch anything else.
That was all. That was it.
Yeah, I haven't got to see Equalizer 3 yet. Just have not had the time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna.
And
be
it's
it.
been pretty slow for the movie wise right now. All it's going to be coming out from now until Aquaman is pretty much horror
flicks.
flicks, B flicks,
flicks.
horror flicks.
Yeah.
Nothing I'm really that interested in myself. So I'm probably going to watch a bunch of like old movies, and I'm probably just going to have a bunch of fucking old movies on our next podcast, Trey.
Well, I'm gonna try to catch at least one.
I'm going
thing.
to try.
I mean, maybe we'll go see something together.
Oh, that's gay.
So it's time for our flashback movie.
Oh yeah, you will fuck faces. Ooh, baby, it's a flashback. You watch something from the old days. Ooh, you are so stupid.
This is not gonna be the new theme.
It's a flashback. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
From the theater to
Shut the fuck up, Trey.
Is the final line of defense. If the resistance compromises it, we are doomed.
I hear gunshots. This isn't fair.
In the near future. Freedom is a thing of the past.
I just want to tell you that you give
Shut
me
up,
shit.
shut up.
Nothing we can't do.
Mona Lisa.
It's real. Burn it.
Burn it. They're burning the Mona Lisa. He was an ultimate enforcer.
Oh, it's the okay. Yeah, I already know what it is. It's the one where he steals the fucking dog.
Nope.
The book.
Until the state betrayed him.
Yeah, it's Fahrenheit, whatever.
Nope. Close.
Yeah, I know, but it's
What's the name of it,
it's-
Trey?
I don't know.
Equilibrium.
Yeah, that's
with
it.
Christian Bell.
Yeah, it's,
Where they do Gunkata.
it's where they stole from the Matrix.
Not really.
They literally put on the thing, if you like the Matrix, this
Yeah,
one.
but they didn't steal. I mean, it's much different. Okay, here we go. So basically, it is in the vein of George Orwell's 1948
Fahrenheit
and
9.
Fahrenheit 451. You fucking uncultured swine.
Yeah.
Essentially,
it's the same movie.
after World War III, they think war was due to human emotions. So they say
books are banned.
anything that elicits emotion, anything that elicits
Yes.
emotion, paintings, music, dance, feeling. So every day you have to take like a numbing pill,
Yeah.
and it numbs you. And then his job as the whatever fucking thing he's called, he has to go and
He's a
find.
policeman who finds these culture.
And so he burns it, and it kind of picks up right after he had to kill his wife because she had emotions, and he had to kill his wife. And so one day he forgets to take the injection or whatever breaks, and so that day he has to go work and have emotions, and he finds like a puppy, and he finds the Bible or something, and he sees paintings and
Keeps his
dancing.
shit.
Huh?
He keeps a book or some shit.
Yeah, and then he has to start starting to have to process the fact that he killed his wife.
Yeah.
He killed his wife.
Yeah.
Executed her for having emotions. So It's good. It's cool, and the gun scenes are freaking sweet, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of like slapping people with pistols and shooting them
Yeah,
at the
you
same
slap.
time.
Pow, 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 pow.
Yeah.
Christian Bell, super young Christian Bell, super young, 2002.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what
What
I.
gonna give me that phone?
Oh yeah, here you go, bud. Yeah, let me put my thumb in my phone.
Yeah, mine's gonna be a lot easier. It's not gonna be ding 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 ding.
Hey, how's it feel? How's it feel? How's it feel, bitch? How's it feel, bitch? This is you all the time. I got a movie for you. Ah! No, Steven. That's you all the fucking time. Me, I'm like, and the director who brought you, a man must put on a mask to rob a bank. And you're like, mask.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking dumb bitch.
That's not nice.
Hurry up.
No, I'm looking for it. All right.
Turn it all the way down just in case there's an ad. No free ads around here, you fuck faces. Well, while we're sitting here waiting, Trey.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, fuck.
Let me see. Maybe.
Is there an ad?
I'm about to find out. Yeah, there's an ad.
No, fuck you.
No free ads for what is this? This is Maker's Mark.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right, we're in.
All right, we're in. Did you press play?
Yeah, it's going.
Tell me once again why I got on this roof.
Other guys? Oh, my God. Look at that. I'm the best.
Well, once you heard The Rock.
Yeah. So, Trey, funny story about this, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember me, you,
So
Chris?
I was gonna tell you this story.
Yeah.
So we're watching this film.
So, no, set it up. Me, you, Chris, Peyton are...
Not Peyton.
Yeah, no, Peyton was there.
Was he?
100%. 100%.
Oh, well, Peyton.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peyton. Sorry. Peyton. We go to watch this movie,
Yeah.
and
The movie, the cut was weird.
so we're watching the movie,
Yeah.
and it starts out pretty normal.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, they start referencing shit that we're like, we're looking at each other like,
Yeah, what is going on?
what the fuck is he talking?
So they pull up with like a busted ass car and they're chasing after it, and we don't know why.
Right. They pulled up so you kind of see him in his Prius, right?
Yeah.
It's a red Prius,
Yeah.
and it looks normal.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it cuts. They're down like on a random ass street,
Yeah.
yelling at each other, and his door is different,
Yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck happened?
And then you see this woman, this guy chasing after them.
Yeah, and you're
"Hey,
like-
come back, and they go, oh my god, it's 20 miles.
And then it cuts again, and it's just it's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, so they cut the movie out.
And we thought it was I was like, this is such a weird. Like it's literally like it was like watching Memento,
Yeah.
where it was like we were getting the middle of the movie, the beginning. I've never seen that ever.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that long ago. It should have been a digital copy of the movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck happened.
Maybe we got like a cut where it was filmed.
I guess so, because it made no fucking sense.
It was still funny.
It was still hilarious.
Yeah.
And I think we watched it out when it came out on DVD, at that, this was what, 2014? No,
something like that.
not 2014,
No.
2012.
Yeah.
2012. And so we watched it, so probably about 4 months after it comes out in theaters, it comes out on DVD, and we watch it, and we're like, this is a completely different fucking movie.
Yeah, 2010 is when it came out.
2010. That makes sense. And we were like, this is a completely different fucking movie.
Right.
It was completely, we were like, holy shit, we watched some fucked up version of it.
Yeah.
And had no idea. Well, obviously, I knew something was wrong because it made no, I think we watched the ending like 15 minutes before the movie was over.
Right.
It was insane.
It didn't make any sense.
Yeah, the whole TLC stuff. They kept on saying, I was like, what references to TLC? And then it would cut, and it was like actual. Oh, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I'd never seen it in my life.
Yeah. I mean, Aim for the Bushes. And
Such a good fucking movie, though.
I watched that and I was like, okay, they jumped out there. What the?
And then we kept on saying, what bushes? What bushes? What bushes? And
boom,
boom.
and they're dead. And they cut to the funeral, and I was like, that's
Okay, guess these guys aren't in the movie.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock are literally in it for like 15 minutes, maybe.
Oh yeah, great fucking movie though.
Oh, it's
love
so
it.
funny.
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
Bitch, Gator needs his gat.
No, I love that movie. It's a great fucking movie. Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg. The Rock, Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Just you go on and on. Great fucking
One
great
of the
movie.
Wayne's.
The younger Wayne's brother.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie. 100% watch it. I want to say it's probably on like Netflix right now or something. I think.
We watched it on Amazon
Okay, that makes sense.
Prime. It was free.
Free. All right. I think that's it, Trey.
I think we did it.
All right. Hey, people. Remember, if you don't listen to this, your mom's a hoe.
Yes.
You weren't loved as a child.
Okay.
And if you have something to say about that, Trey said, here's his address.
See me in the streets.
Yeah, Trey. So you want to give him your address?
is,
So so you want to go? Yeah. His phone number 77579.
Yes.
So
what's up? All right.
so,
see me in the streets.
See him in the streets, you little bitches. It's gonna be so funny if we got the beep off and
They just catch it.
just talking shit, bitch. All right, hey,
I
get us on
gave
this.
him the neighbor's address.
Yeah. I was like, get your bitch ass out here.
Neighbor comes out with a gun. What the fuck did you say?
The fuck, bitch.
All right, so catch us on Facebook on Hard Entertainment with Brandon and Trey, and
Yeah.
Instagram with Hard Entertainment with Brandon and Trey. And we'll see you guys in Dose Weeks.
Those weeks, you little bitches.
We are out. Are you not entertained?
Welcome to Hard to Entertain with Brandon and Trey. Take it away, boy.